everybody, I hope you're all doing okay. I'm recording this on a Sunday, so I have to set up for the upcoming week. So I figured, why not record it since I haven't recorded in a bit. And I'm sorry if you can hear the noise, like background noise. It's my AC going off because it's a hot day here in Jersey. But yeah, I guess also I am sorry about my nails. They're looking rough right now, but I'm hoping I can get to taking it off and reapplying a new color tonight. But yeah, okay. I'm just gonna move some of my goodies out the way. How cute is this Matchbox? Cute. Alrighty. So this is my Tragan cover that keeps my weeks. I don't know if I showed this in my last video, but I have a Uniball Jetstream 4-in-1. 4-in-1. Yeah, 4-in-1. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it also has the pencil, which is really cool. I used to have the, I guess it would be the 3-in-1. That's just the 3. I have it here. So yeah, it's the 3-in-1, and it just had the black, blue, and red. And I got it fairly cheap. I forget where, but I just figured like for my planner and stuff, it would be really convenient to just have like different colors in one pen. But then I found myself actually using a pencil as well. So I was like, let me invest in one that has everything, all the pen colors and the pencil. So if you're looking for like a tool writing instrument that just is really easy to carry around, oh my god, I would definitely recommend this. And it's a Jetstream, it's reliable, so yeah, it comes in handy for sure. Okay, so this is what my weeklies and my weeks, my planner have been looking like. I think based on previous videos, like I've gotten a lot more just like messy and minimal, honestly, and I've just been liking it a lot better. I think it was kind of a lot of pressure at times decorating it, and don't get me wrong, sometimes if I'm in the mood for it, you know, it's nice, but I think it's a lot less pressure when I'm not making sure to make it look aesthetic all the time. But still clean, you know. So organizing it is events. I'm putting like any highlights, like here I put like my period starter, just anything like it's worth remembering. I'm putting my meals here so far, like dinner meals, but I don't know if I'll keep it that way. It's just an extra helpful thing. And then here I am just tracking like if I have something to do that day, but it's nothing crazy. And I have my habit tracker, my running to-do list, and then kind of just like a weekly list, like just every week I'm laundry, grocery shopping, or me and my husband are cleaning, so it's just checking it off every week. But yeah, let's get right into it for the new week. And I'm gonna start off by, how weird, but I'm turning it upside down, and I use the little dots that are in there already to make my lines. That's one. That's two. There's already a bit of a line here, so I don't do it again, but I do, sorry, I'm like finessing this. I do divide them by the days. So yeah, I really like the pencil for doing these lines because they're like, it's like very faint and it blends in pretty much almost to, you know, the lines that the Hobonichi Weeks already has. I've done it with like a pen or marker before, and then I've just been liking it this way lately. And I feel like a pencil is always good because like you can always erase it. I'm trying not to be a perfectionist, but I feel like, you know, if there's a chance that you can redo something over and it satisfy you, then why not? Okay. Then what's next? My habit tracker. I think I got this, like I used to do it. I've done it a couple of different ways. I've done it where it's like this, and I just put dots for like the empty days and then put X's for when I've completed them. Found that I do like doing stickers better when I'm done completing a habit for the day because I don't know if it feels like rewarding, like a gold star. I think this way where, how do I explain it? Like my daily, weekly, and my to-dos are all like under the weekly setup. I don't know if that's making any sense, but I saw Megan Rhiannon do this, and the only reason why I wanted to try it because I kind of liked how for my to-dos I was able to see which day I completed it. But overall, I wasn't really vibing with it. But I mean, I'm glad I still tried it. And then I also sometimes do like the dot marker to just outline like the boxes of the days, and then just fill those out with a star as well. And this is, I feel like it could be simple for people, but even this, it's just too much for me. Sometimes I love it. I feel like when I first set it up and it's completely blank, I love it, I guess because it makes me feel like there's something in it. But whenever I fill it up more, it becomes a little bit more overstimulating for me. So then I just went with simple this time. I put a bit of a new washi tape I had just gotten. That's been fun because I feel like it's always nice to have something cute to look at throughout the week. And then I think that's where I was getting with all this. And then I was going back and rewatching one of Lindsay's like, I don't know, set up my week with me, or her overview of when she's used her weeks before. And I saw that she did kind of like, you know, outlining every box, and I really like that. So that's what I did. This is from her as well. And I kind of liked it. Like previous weeks, I've been, you know, putting the titles for what each section is, but I don't know, I don't really have the want to do that right now. I don't want to say like ever like I'm not doing it anymore, because who knows, like maybe I'll be in the mood for it another time, but right now I'm not. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I did last week. So it looks like I left space, like 2 boxes, so I'll do that. I don't know if anyone, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, anyone else who records themselves like setting up. I think this is why I've never really done like a actual setup video because it's kind of hard to talk through it. I mean, it's pretty easy setup, but I'm still like thinking and using my brain. And then I've like never really explained my process of this before. So I'm sorry if some things don't make sense. But hopefully I do this again and I'll get better at it. And if you have any questions, of course, just feel free to comment. And I'll do my best to answer. Like right now, I'm like trying to do math in my head on how I did this. Okay, so it's one box blank. That. Box blank, that, and that. So that's where I'm gonna start writing. For my, that's garbage. I don't even know what that says. For my daily habits, I track when I take my meds, my iron. Why can't I say that word? Iron. My vitamins. Nothing crazy. When I journal, when I do reading, and then I've been doing movement. I feel like whenever I don't have movement in my tracker, I tend to do a lot more movement. And then I'm like, oh, it'd be cool to like give myself a gold star for doing movement. So then I put it back in the tracker and then I don't do it as often. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like a mind game or something, but I'll give it one more chance. And if I see that it's not working out, then oh my god. Honestly, props to people who do this all the time because my brain is like all confused now. Oh yeah, and another feature of the 4-in-1, the little eraser, the cap. I try not to use it too much, honestly, because I mean, I'm sure there's replaceable erasers for it, but I'm too lazy to have looked it up, so I just try not to use it too much. Oh my god, I swear, I think it's because I'm recording. I'm just like fucking up. I feel like it's one of those things where, you know, like at work or something, when someone watches you type and then all of a sudden you don't know how to like type words. Use a computer. Like, that's how I feel right now. But again, that's the beauty of using a pen, a pencil, I mean. I can always erase it if it bothers me too much. I also know there's people who like set up more than 1 week at a time sometimes. Say that, I guess, so they wouldn't have to do this every week, but I mean, like you saw on my past weeks, I tend to try different things when I feel like it. So I never want to set up more than like, you know, the upcoming week in case I get inspo from somebody, see something cool that someone did, and I want to try it. That's good enough for me. This one came out a lot cleaner, but whatever. Okay, what else? So I skipped 1, 2, and then did a line. 1, 2, did a line. I like using the pencil board as a ruler because it's like thin and I don't have to carry a separate ruler around, but I found that like if I don't press down enough, then my lines come out all wonky. I don't think I need all that space for my weekly to-dos, but I feel like there's been, you know, weeks where I get motivated and I do a lot more. So I just like to give myself that extra space. I think I'm gonna do the same thing and just put like a piece of washi tape to separate my weeklies, my like weekly running to-do list, and then what I do for the week. This was the washi tape I had gotten last week. I know it's like very fall, but I don't know. I've been trying to go on a lot more hikes lately, so I like how it's like more nature based. What do I want to do? This is like good or reliable. Don't get tired of it. This is also another basic one. But I think I'm gonna do this fun ghost one I just got as well. Ah la la. It has a little ghost. If this is not the right way to open washi tape, I'm sorry. Line her up. Yeah. I feel like I can never get my washi tape to stay on straight. Also, I'm sorry if I just like get quiet at times. I'm just trying to concentrate. It's cute. Actually, just gonna cut here. Put up some of their friends. Sorry. I think I also tend to do this a lot. Like I just talk out loud when I'm concentrating. Unless I have music playing, then I'm just like humming or singing along. But I tend to talk to myself. Okay. I like that. They're cute. Diet Coke break. Diet Coke, Dr. Pepper. Alrighty. So cute. And then I just did like my weekly to-dos. So same idea. I don't need all this space, but I guess I went like longer. Yeah. Let's make whatever. Okay, so now that I have those set up, I'm just gonna put whatever I didn't complete from my writing to-dos last week to the next one. Now I'm trying to think if there's anything else. These are the only things that I didn't complete from last week that I moved, but now I'm trying to think also if there's anything else I want to add for this week. I think there is, because this week I want to do a deep clean of our cat's litter boxes. I think I'll leave it at that for now. And then for weekly, the boring stuff, laundry, grocery shop. And I tend to tidy up my house throughout the week, but I like to do like a deep clean at least once a week of the kitchen and the bathroom, because I feel like, you know, gets used a lot throughout the week. Okay. So now that this is all set up, now I'm going to look at my monthly calendar, reference this, see if there's any events coming up for this week, and fill those in. And I think I said it in the beginning, but I'm just also trying to be a lot less careful and perfect about my whole setup. So oh, I didn't. I forgot that I did this. I also did like a mini line for my to-do section for the day. And it's just one square, so when I'm done with something, I'll put the X like right in that section. I have to pay one of my credit cards. So I'll put that as a to-do for tomorrow. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have a busy week this week, which is good. I had a really busy week last week, so I'm glad to just have not much planned. I'm sure things will come up, but I think that's pretty much it for now. For my weekly setup. And then there's nothing I have to do here. So that's that. We're already 30 minutes in for that. I feel like it usually doesn't take me that long, I swear, to do my setting up for in my weeks for my new week, but I think because I've been recording and never done that before, it just took me longer. So it's gonna be kind of a longer video, if that's okay. You can hop off if you want to, but now I'm also going to, it's like part of my Sunday routine that I set up in my weeks, but then also in my journal, my weeklies. So this is what my current week is looking like. Sometimes I don't really do much setup. I think a good example of that is like this week. I ended up not doing anything. I was just like busy, so, and I just didn't feel like it. And like this day I didn't even log anything, so I just put like this cool strip I got from Pen Pal. I like doing this decoration during the week of this, but now that I look back at it, it's like a little overwhelming. I like this. I watched one of Tiny Life Studios videos here on YouTube, and I just like the way she did like her decoration with washi tape, so I stole that idea from her, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing for this upcoming week. So let's do that. Let me collect. I'm going to collect the stickers I want to use, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I decided to use some more of the stickers that I printed and cut out from Megan Rhiannon's Undermoss stickers. For washi, I think these are the ones I kind of want to go with, but I'll probably put less than this. For washi, I feel like I could use this green one, but I don't know if it goes with, like, if I end up using this one. I guess it could. Or I tend to use this one a lot. I mean, I feel like these two are just safe, but I kind of like this one with these more, so that's an option. Wait, no. I feel like that could be fun. And I guess now you're seeing like how indecisive I can get. And this is another safe one. I really like it. It's like my most used one, I think, but I just used it last week. And the last option would be to use this fun ghost one to kind of match my my weekly and my weeks. But I don't think it really goes. All right. These are the runner-ups. And I think I'm gonna go with this one. Well, all right. Because I think I could go with this one if I'm not gonna use like certain stickers like this one. But this one be better to match all the rest. There's a look on camera. No, okay, I lied. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Sometimes I could take so long to make decisions. Sometimes I'm just like, fuck it. Like, just go with something and stick with it. All right. So I just cut out Megan stickers like on regular, like a letter-sized sticker paper, and then I cut them out myself because it's a lot easier. Like you can lay them out before I actually commit to sticking them down. Here's the issue. Sometimes they can get too big, right? I actually don't tend to like reference this a lot, so sometimes I don't mind hiding it. I think I really want to use this. Probably sneak this in, guys, somewhere at the end. And I think I would do, this is something that I've seen Tiny Love Studio do a lot, is because I did my washi like down here this week. I think I'm gonna do washi here and washi here, so it's not like bottom heavy. So let me do that first. I think I'll get a better idea on how I can lay out my stickers. I really need to buy like wider washi tape for when I do this stuff, because sometimes it bothers me like that it doesn't fill up the whole space. It shouldn't, but it does. It's good. Top. Right here. I can't tell if I like it when my washi tape has like clean cuts at the end or not. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think I'd like it like this better, so I'm gonna cut. Or I could go kind of like this with it. I like doing that, like making it super like folded in and stuff. I don't know why I like the look of that. Okay, those sections are set. This would go here. I'm sorry if the lighting changes as well. It's, what time is it? 7 p.m. here, so it's about to get dark. feel like this could be fun. I do that. Kind of like that. It might be taking up too much space, but I don't tend to fill up the whole thing. I don't think I'm gonna use this one. I feel like I need another accessory here to go with that. It's kind of cute. These away. That's cute. This could go here as well. It's fun. All right. Okay, I'm gonna place it like that. Mega concentration time now because this sticker paper is like, it's good. I like it, but it's not very like friendly in terms of I can remove it if I don't like the positioning of it. Again, sometimes you just go see, fuck it. And I have this like that. Okay. I'm trying to give myself as much room as possible. I started on like a totally separate note. I started rewatching The Summer I Turned Pretty from the beginning, like season 1. And I think I got like 5, 6 episodes in, but I do not think I'm gonna continue because my poor Connie baby, they're just like he's just going through a lot, and I don't know, can a guy catch a break? So it was fun for like the first 5 minutes of when I started rewatching, when Belly and Connie were like flirting. She had her little crush, but once Belly started going back and forth, I'm like, so yeah. Sometimes I'll rewatch like the last season, the last couple episodes when he's kind of happy for 5 seconds. You know, that's just happy, but besides that. Okay. I'm just gonna look at the rest of my stickers and see if there's anything else I want to add. So now I have like a bunch of Summer I Turn Pretty songs. Well, songs from the show stuck in my head. It's fun. I have to like keep telling myself to talk through my process. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see if I can sneak in some of these Curl Wolves paper stickers. Shout out if you haven't visited her shop and bought any stickers yet, you should, because they're so cute, as you can see. Oh, like this red goes with that, so I can sneak some of these in for sure. I feel like I could sneak in a little key right there, or the cat. The cat's kind of cute. Key. I think I'll do the cat. Cute. I love the pigeon one. And these are my favorite. I like this like star guy because he's like mad. Again, I'm sorry you're witnessing this indecisiveness of mine. And that's my cat in the background. You hear him. Kind of want to put like a red something here to like tie these two together. Because there's green, green. Something red. Alrighty. I think that's cute. I'm also constantly like putting stuff away because if my desk is a mess, I like, again, get overstimulated. Another Dr. Pepper break. All right, I think that's it. I'm not gonna put anything else. The only other thing, part of my setup is, again, like Tiny Life Studio, I copied her. She puts like what she's reading in this kind of like margin section here, but I also include just like anything I'm consuming, so like shows, movies, just anything that I feel like really affected my week. Here I try to do something different and I have to like block it out with a washi tape, not washi tape, sticky note. Okay. So I'm gonna take this like dark marker, again, Tiny Life Studio. This is, I got it from her as well, because she kind of crosses off when she finishes a book. So I've been doing the same thing. And I've been reading The 20 Days of Turin by Giorgio De Maria. And I'm definitely gonna keep going with it. So I'm just gonna, what I think, I know I'm gonna keep going with it. So I'm just gonna add that in. I've been also doing like that media tracker section in different color than what like my weekly pen is. I say that as like I went on a page where that's not true, but I think I like that better. So I've been doing blue. Let me do black. Sometimes I forget how certain pens write. That's good. Off turn, off turn. So if I finish this upcoming week, then I'll just check it off. But I don't do that with anything else. Another thing I want to try this week is I'm gonna print out like little stickers of the book cover once I'm finished with it, and hopefully have it here, because it's been really helpful just to see like when I started or ended, finished the book. So yeah, anything else? Not that I can think of. So this is my weekly in my journal. And I've definitely mentioned before, but I just do like a general overview of what I did that day. Very basic, like nothing crazy. And then in my planner, it's all good. All right. That's it. Yeah. All right, well, thanks so much for coming along with me on this Sunday. This is, and I usually tend to do this every Sunday. I mean, sometimes if I'm gonna have a long Sunday, do it Saturday. There's been a couple times where I'm late and I gotta do it on Monday or Tuesday even, but I think 90% of the time this is my routine every Sunday. So thank you so much. Again, I'm sorry if I didn't explain something or I stayed quiet for a few there. This is my first time like just talking through my process. So if you have any questions, of course, feel free to comment anything. But yeah, thanks for tagging along. I hope you have a nice upcoming week, or you're having a good week if I'm posting this a little late. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.